What's up? Welcome everybody to Badger Banner. We're going to be hanging out tonight. This is a treasure hunting, magnet fishing, bottle digging. This is the off season for us, so we're going to be live streaming today. I'm going to have several guests throughout the night. With that being said, let's bring our first guest in as we wait and hang out for everyone to get up in the chat. It's the one, the only, the Joker's Magnet. What's up, buddy?
What's up, bud?
Not much.
How you doing?
Not much. Glad to have you on Badger Banner, buddy. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, to all you guys new, or if you haven't been here before, Badger Banner is the start. This is the first one of the year. It's going to be every third Thursday of the month, and it's going to just kind of recap our different finds, the different, bottles, relics, things we got, magnet fishing, metal detecting, bottle digging, and we're going to be hanging out with all sorts of treasure hunters and content creators from all over the globe. And tonight we are joined with Joker's Magnet right off the bat. Where are you from, Joker? Why don't you tell a few people a little bit about you?
I'm a French Canadian, so from Canada. I'm better known as Montreal for the city I live in. I'm from the South Shore because Montreal is an island. It's been 4 years I do magnet fishing, and my channel's been up for 3.5 years now. So yeah, I'm exclusively magnet fishing for now. I did do some bottle digging with the Badger. The video still needs to come up.
But sorry, sorry. I went to go make Let's Get Magnetic, put him as a moderator, and I accidentally clicked off. Sorry, gang. My apologies.
But yeah, no, that's okay. But yeah, I did do some bottle digging with you 2 years ago.
Gosh,
in Wisconsin
already?
At least, no, maybe not 2 years, a year and a half.
It was a year and a half. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a year and a half. Scary, man.
Yeah. Still didn't do the video. Did you did yours?
I did. So I actually have it into 3 videos. So I did the one video, but then the one that you're editing is the one that I've been waiting.
Oh, okay. So I'm keeping you. I'm keeping your content off from the.
Oh, you're not keeping my content off. Don't worry. I have literally I edited 2 videos today and I made 17 shorts. I'm uploaded through end of February now. I'm pushing into March. I have so many videos to edit, and I have, don't worry. But tonight, man, I'm excited because I actually went around and I picked out quite a few different bottles. If you guys have followed the lives, you hung out before, we do a lot of bottle digging, and this is our off season. So we're cleaning up a lot of these relics, and a lot of the stuff that we find, whether it's magnet fishing, Joker here, Let's Get Magnetic up in the chat. It's also going to be a lot of, glass stuff. So we have all different things that we're cleaning, which is tonight we're sent some awesome cleaning products here. So we're going to be trying out a few different degreasers and all natural, non-toxic cleaner here by Super Clean. Big shout out to them, guys. I've already tested their products a little bit on some really heavy and caked on grease on some of the carts or different things I've had from the shop.
Yeah. And
they clean up pretty well. So excited for that. But I'm going to kind of actually, maybe I'll switch over here real quick to the other little camera I have set up here. I've got a little station ready for you guys. Yeah, it kind of looks kind of nice. I might have to adjust a little bit, but basically, oh, do you like my bathroom sign on the sink? I thought that was real clever.
Have you done it yourself?
No, never. No.
Oh, you found it on a restaurant door.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, we find things, Yeah.
Yeah. We find things and we still no, we don't steal things.
No, we do not. We liberate them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, we liberate them.
We liberate from the tyranny of that restaurant.
Yeah, the tyranny of that. Man, dude, we have, if you guys haven't seen it before, we have a ridiculous amount of bottles. And it's not a bad problem to have by any means. It's just definitely a problem because it's taking up too much space. So we have this box here, we got a box here, and then the whole undercarriage of this entire thing here, guys, is just bottles. Plus, there's shelving behind you guys. So with that being said, what do you guys want to see first? Cleaned up. You want a soda bottle? I have a real, yeah, why don't we do a soda, huh? Do an nice old Crown Top. This is a This is an interesting one. This is a Taylor.
I would have said since I'm drinking scotch. Do you have a scotch
Oh,
one?
good call. Actually, you know what,
Yeah.
Joker, this is why you're in charge.
So while he's taking his bottle, yeah, my channel is up since a bit 3 years, and I'm doing a podcast too. So last episode we had the Badger with us.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. Guys, check it out. What are you guys calling it that now?
Right now it's called the Three Magnet Fishing Amigos, but I think it's gonna change just to the Magnet Fishing Amigos because we're too much people on it.
Ooh. Well, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
pretty cool. We only do talk about magnet fishing on the podcast, but just for a brief moment. Often we're talking about a lot of stuff, but it's more about having fun between friends.
it is a good time. Having fun, hanging out. We get onto the topic here and there, like, because obviously it's what we love. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. I had a good time. I'll definitely join you if whenever you do the next one, if you'll have me.
Yeah, it's gonna be not next Sunday, but the other one.
Okay, bet. Sounds great. Now you guys do that bi-monthly, correct?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. Sounds good.
Yep.
So yeah, there you guys go. All right, so I got this one. It's a slig. It's a corker. It's an older one. I mean, this is definitely turn of the century, late 1800s, early 1900s. You can tell kind of by that line up at the actual neck there. Right on. Turn that.
You got a question from James from Let's Get Magnetic. Is anyone
What's
in
up,
your
man?
family is anyone in your family's balding? You guys have great hair.
Me? Oh no, not a single person in my family's balding. No, sir.
Me neither.
No. There ain't no way. I don't know what I'd do if I went bald. It'd be so weird.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't make sense for me. My whole life would be in shambles. Who would I
Yeah,
even be
James.
if I didn't have hair?
Even in my family, we don't have baldness.
Well, actually, I'll grab my phone. You don't
And
have
if
baldness.
we do have baldness in our family, we I don't know them.
If we do have baldness, I don't know them. That's a solid one.
Yeah, because I've got a lot of family
What's up,
from.
Connie? How's it going? I got the
Hey,
chat up
Connie.
now. Sorry, gang.
But yeah, I've got a lot of family around New Brunswick and near Maine, so
New Brunswick.
I don't know them all. So yeah, if I don't see people, it's normal. I live in Montreal. They live like 12 hours away,
You're used
and
to
I
the
don't go there
solitude, right?
often. What?
You're used to the solitude.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not the kind of guy that gives a lot of news back to people.
All right, gang. I have to adjust this for you because this just ain't working. Thought it would work better. It's not. All right. We got this.
Just like
set up
like
here.
it says, subscribe.
Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Oh, forgive me. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way for y'all to actually like do these
Oh, you
and
just
read that out. You know what? I'm gonna pull it up on my phone.
okay.
That'll be the easiest. But yeah, as far as this treasure hunting goes, the bottles have been a lot of fun. And I guess one of the things that I liked, and you probably would say the same, Joker, is I really, really like how when we go bottle digging, there's also the fact you can like sift through the dirt. You're finding, tell them a little bit about the lockets and some of the actual silver that you pulled out.
Yeah, I think it was like a necklace thing that can open to have small pictures. And I had also, I think it was a horse head with the
Yeah,
because you kept it.
Yes, that tiny porcelain little like head thing. So looked like it was
Yeah,
like probably what from a doll of some sorts.
probably a doll. Yeah, but it was like pretty not massive. It was like really small, like this big.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, it was
that
small.
big, but
It was tiny. And I'll tell you what, if you guys
Yeah.
have checked out my channel, or we got a lot of regulars in here. You guys know, whatever it is, I find a ton of like doll arms, eyeball pieces, weird little legs, ceramic dogs, all sorts of crazy little bits and bobs. All right.
What could be funny is that if you find a lot of porcelain dolls, and
Yes.
parts of them can be put together to create like a monster porcelain doll.
A monster.
That
Oh,
should
like
be
a
cool.
coagulation of porcelain dolls. All right, here we go. We got this now. So I'm going to be able to do this. So I can set it up. Do we want to go sideways then? There we go. I might as well since we're sideways. Cool.
Oh yeah, James Mud Larking
Mud barking?
in Dead Horse Bay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
in Dead Horse Bay.
I'd love to. I'm definitely. I mean, if I'm gonna try. I'm so excited for that trip. What trip we're talking about, guys?
And
Is the
he says you could
yep.
find some Spanish reals.
So, oh
Yep,
yes, dude. Really?
some Spanish real.
Spanish reals?
Right
Those
now
are gonna
you're
be. I'd love to find some Spanish reals. That's
me. I
got to be
want to
my
find
most.
another. I would like to find another one, but with the long pipe on it, the long tube. That's a pipe bowl.
You want? I'll have to bring my extra metal detector.
In Boston?
Well, for if there's any time when I'm walking any of those canals, wherever I got like some metal detecting, some waterproof ones, might be fun. All right, gang, what do you
Yep.
say we actually wash some of these bottles now? All right. Heck yeah. So I guess it's just easier when I'm actually at a what do you call it? Like a sink? I don't know. I
Yep.
guess not like a sink. A sink.
A sink.
A sink. A sink. I should honestly
Cinco de
start
Mayo.
learning how to do like ship in a bottle. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's something cool, but it's looks like really you need
tedious.
patience for that.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah, I know.
He goes, yeah.
When we go magnet fishing, if you don't find something after 2 minutes, you go away.
I know, dude. I know, and it's not. I'm better at it though. I'm way better now. I promise. Well, I'm not way better, but I'm a little bit better.
I hope so, because in Boston we won't move out.
I mean, if
by the way, we look at Salem.
Dude, Salem. I know. I've been looking at it for like weeks now. It looks. Oh, guys, we are going to be doing an epic magnet fishing trip, and this trip is going to be one that I've really been looking forward to. I think, and hoping I could do even one day. It's based all on the history of like the Boston Tea Party, then going to the Salem witch trials. We're going to be magnet fishing, guys, historical locations. We are getting right there, boots on the ground. We are going to find some things. I expect cop videos. I expect guns. I expect history. I expect tons and tons of relics. And if we're really lucky, maybe I can even find a bottle or two with Salem or Boston on it. That would be something special. But we got what? 4 days basically? That is 4 days?
We arrive on Friday. So Friday afternoon we could magnet fish, and then we do Saturday, Sunday. But I think everyone's gonna go back home at Monday morning. So
yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like. Monday morning was we're going back.
Oh, by the way, in the chat we've got my new girlfriend.
Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry, guys.
Julie Quinn.
Julie, what's up? Is she going to be joining us?
In Boston? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, nice. Very cool. That'll be sweet. My girlfriend, the Fox, she's going to be joining us as well, along with our filmer, Matthew, which is...
You've got a cameraman.
I know. I'm so excited because it's finally. I've been getting some incredible footage, and if you guys saw the live stream, the actual like thumbnail today, that is big shout out to James for showing me how to do the stuff on Canva. So things are changing with the Badger. We're slowly modernizing here, guys. We're getting it. I'm learning all the AI stuff.
Yeah.
We're getting it. We're gonna be all modern like. In fact, one of the things that we're gonna be doing a ton of that I want to do a bunch. Actually, we will for sure when we go to Boston. But I'm gonna be doing a bunch more live streaming, guys, while actually magnet fishing, metal detecting, creek walking for bottles, bottle digging, you name it. We're gonna be doing a lot more of that, guys, in a live and kind of more uncut, bring you along, let you hang out, just like one of the Badger team.
Oh, James asked you, what got you into bottle digging, treasure hunting?
It's like weird. It was a mixture of my whole childhood. I was up in northern Wisconsin, which I didn't know as well as I know now, all the history there. And I would randomly find really, really old bottles like in the woods, or I'd trip over them while hunting or grouse hunting or deer hunting. And I just always had an affiliation for, being out in the woods, being out there. And then I just loved history. And I didn't know this was even a thing. Like I just collected them and held on to them whenever I found it. I didn't know it was like something you do. And then I got magnet fishing, everything else, and was introduced to a gentleman who did some metal detecting. I went metal detecting with him, and I popped up about a $35 Wizard oil bottle.
Ooh.
In pristine condition, just out of luck, because it was underneath an axe head that I had found. You guys can check that video out. It actually came out last week.
Oh, nice.
But basically, he informed me about bottle digging, bottle collecting, and then I spent the rest of this fall, spring, summer with Tim and a few other gentlemen hunting and locating bottles. And it turns out a lot of the places that I've already researched and located for magnet fishing, metal detecting, all sorts of things, I can now go back and hit again, and I'm finding, hundreds of thousands of dollars, guys, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of bottles. I mean, there's several bottles that my friends and different bottle diggers have found, and I found several that are worth 200 to 300 this year. And I have a couple friends who found some in the similar or same pits that are worth $1,000 to $2,200. So I mean, it's pretty crazy. Also,
have you sold any?
I have sold quite a few, but not any live as far as like on the live stream yet. I haven't sold any on our website, but our website Shopify is live, guys. It is going to be live by the end of Sunday. So you will be able to buy bottles end of night Sunday. So there's going to be quite a few stuff, which is why we're cleaning, why we're getting ready. But I mean, honestly, Joker, this is a really cool bottle, and I know how much you like your whiskeys.
Well,
Maybe I bring this down here as a gift for you. Give you a little corker. Put some of those LED lights in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? All right, bet. All right, there you guys go. First bottle of the day, cleaned, ready to go. It's Joker magnets. Now, guys, let's start cleaning some meds, and maybe I clean this awesome blue bromo.
Oh, nice.
Right? First ever. This one was such a wild find, guys. That was from a diving and creek walking video. Me and the Fox. You guys want to check that one out, man. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to subscribe. About me and Sir Joker here. Keep up to date with our content, because we're going to finally be linking back up together after a year and a half.
Yep.
So I'm super excited, as one should be. All right. I think I'm going to go put on my super clean, or my gloves, so I can try this super clean stuff. And I'm going to do some of that sickness on that bromine bottle. We got 7 awesome people in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Normally, when you go to my lives, you see what we're up to. I'm usually doing a vertical live, and depending on time after the hour's finished up, I might just go vertical live after this for a few hours, just to, while I get some work done. That won't be too much of a chat, but we'll definitely get to see all the bottles.
Yeah. Now James gonna be jealous because of your hair.
Who?
James.
Oh, dude, I am. I have got the locks. Let me tell you, the luscious locks. Oh, get this arm for y'all. See how this works here.
So I remember that you do a lot of metal forging.
Yes.
Knife forging. And have you tried to do anything else than just knives?
I So just because of the size of my forge,
Yep.
I have forged a lot of tools. I've forged crevicing tools for gold prospecting. I've made specific tools for prying up different rocks, or I made, for instance, I forged this and then cut it out. This scraping tool for bottle digging to kind of like pull back. But other than that, no, I've not actually made, like, as far as selling wise. Here's one of the ones I make.
Those are the butt nails.
Yes, these are the rosebud nails, 100-year-old plus, hand carved, hand forged nails, and then I cake them and hand forge them. And I put these designs on the handle. Letter openers, paring knives, small knives, medium size. I do custom orders, but they're significantly more expensive depending on what you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the real thing that's kind of been like holding me back from doing a lot more forging is just the fact that, I can only do so much. With the editing and everything else.
The only thing I'm asking you is how many hours a day do you work? Because you're always doing some content, always doing some research, always working because you need to pay
Most of
bills.
my waking hours. Most of my waking hours. I am doing
So
everything in my power, guys. This has been my dream since I was a young boy. I grew up in the hospital. I shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be alive. And so I have this blessing, this opportunity that, a lot of kids I grew up with in that hospital didn't have. And so I don't know. I literally see each day as that an incredible and unbelievable opportunity that I'm alive, walking around. How could I not want to jump out of bed and start sharing history or learning about my family and the people that came before me, for instance? It just seems so hard not to. In fact, I think I go a little bit more insane, and God bless my girlfriend and family for for understanding my obsessive passion for this. But it's all I've ever wanted. And now that I finally gotten monetized, I mean, it can maybe happen. And this could be my, my way of sharing what I love and also providing for me and my family. And I don't know, because of that, I guess I work way too much. I stopped tracking it because it was starting to get to like a little bit aggressive. Um, but yeah, I definitely put in at least, I have things each week that need to get done. I need to make sure your guys' Lost and Found Fridays posts are up and live and ready to go. I need to make sure that my thumbnails are made. I need to make sure that I have shorts uploaded each day. And I'm thinking about even going to twice a day now. I don't know. I guess some days I don't work at all, though. That's kind of the nice part about this is I can take like a day or two off.
Yeah.
And just relax when I actually do upload and get all my certain things done. But, it doesn't feel like work though when I'm doing it, a lot of the stuff,
yeah, if you have like a desk and a chair that gives you the impression to not being heard doing your video, just like I'm doing right now, I'm sitting on my kitchen table.
Yeah, I will say what you have a good point. So I made my desk out of a drafting table that I'd found in an abandoned building back in like 2019, and my chair is a free chair from a like church giveaway thing, when they were just getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and it's one of these old like. I feel you. My neck and back. That's probably the only thing.
Yeah.
That really does get to me is the amount of editing. But I've also never spent an off season like this actually doing things off, like taking off. I've always fished through the winter or something. So like this is the first year where I'm really editing. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage, which is why you guys have so many shorts.
Yeah.
So many more videos coming out.
Yeah, I need to put some more shorts because I got like still have like 8 already done, not published.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
heck yeah, though. Getting them
But
done, man. That's awesome. That's
yeah,
really,
but
really...
I don't want to put them like with the schedule thing on YouTube because
Yeah.
I want to get them at the same time on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, got you.
So that's why I don't pre set the schedule to put my
Yeah, and I
shorts.
mean, I'm actually thinking about not scheduling them out, like just uploading them to unlisted, and then every day just going in and posting or like pressing publish.
Yeah.
But right now, the only reason I'm doing that is because I have a few trips coming up with the family where I'm actually, taking some time off to
Yeah.
relax, and I just wanted to make sure I was done with kind of,
Mm.
enjoy it. All right, here we go.
Ooh.
It's getting better. So I'm actually building, guys, and putting together a tumbler system, which is going to be designed completely to, clean these with complete automation. So if you guys are interested in a video on that, we comment down below. Let me know what you guys are looking to see. I know you guys have a few shorts that you've been asking me about, so those are going to be coming out here shortly. But shorts are coming out shortly. Oh God.
That was a cheesy one.
Oh, if you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Check out Joker's Magnet. Give him a good sub.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot believe it. So how long till we're actually together fishing again, buddy?
Yeah, it's gonna be April, but yeah, I'm so eager to go there. See all the people that's gonna join too.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about
Yeah.
joining. That's cool.
We already know that Let's Get Magnetic from New York is gonna be with us. So Barbie and James. We know that Citizen Magnet Fishing is gonna be there too. So Christian and Colt. We got
Nice.
the Wallace Family Adventure. Is gonna be there too. Nick Wallace.
Very cool.
I don't remember his channel name, but Donnie and his soon to be wife.
That's wonderful. Good for them.
Yeah, they're gonna be with us. So
Oh.
yeah, and then pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of other ones that's gonna be there too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. I think a lot of different people are going to be popping in and out.
Oh yeah, River City Metal Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know this one, but James just said that they're gonna be there.
Oh nice. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Oh man, I gotta pull up the chat here.
I know there's some big channels that wanted to be there. Oh, Mr. Danny Depp.
Yo.
Yo. There, I hope in Boston that we're gonna have big channels that's gonna come too.
Yeah, maybe that'd be cool. Either way, I think it should be really nice. I'm excited to meet people I haven't met in person, and I'm also really excited just to get my girlfriend out there and meet y'all.
she's gonna bathe in famousness with everyone.
What?
She's gonna bathe in the famous famousness. How do you say that? A lot of famous people around you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, because we all know that.
The history with her, and she's actually never really been other than when she was a child to the East Coast, so it'll be a first for her.
But yeah, if with Let's Get Magnetic, that got 2600K. No, just 26K. 26K.
Woo! Heck yeah! Yo, I'm excited. It's good for him, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see that they're so many different channels, man, are coming up. It's so great to see. It just warms your heart, It's awesome. It's like even you, man. Look at how many subscribers you're at. You're pushing 2K. Let's get him there, gang. If you haven't already, again, go hit that sub button on Jokers.
I'm on 1.9K for the last 6-7 months.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it doesn't want to push through.
I don't know what happened. It's right after I got monetized. I've noticed that too. I just also just got to keep the grind. Got to keep it going. That's why I just keep watching things and trying to learn. But yeah, trying to figure it out. But here's this one. This is cool. I found 2 of these bottles, guys. These are like from Rhinelander, Wisconsin. It says the contents in it, but it's Landlalac Beverages, and it says Taylor Beverage and Candy Co.
So that's a candy thing?
I think it was a soda, like a sugar water.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's going to be my
thought?
James says, what's going to be the giveaway at 2K, Joker?
Yeah, what's your 2K gaw?
Since my subscribers took too long to to get me to 2K,
You're
I'll wait.
gonna wait.
Yeah.
You dog.
No, I don't know. I didn't think of that because I don't think I'm gonna do a 2K giveaway.
Yep.
I
I
don't
didn't
have.
either. I did 1,000, 500, 1,000, and then I'm gonna be doing a 5K giveaway, which we're really close, guys. We're at 4,750 some. So you haven't already.
Because
Get
right
there. We're
now
gonna be
I
giving
just don't
away a
have the money.
magnet kit.
I just don't have money for for a giveaway.
I feel you. I just email a bunch of different companies.
Yep.
It's like I've got a metal detector, waterproof metal detector. I have a pinpointer, and then I also have a sifter, gold pan, and a magnet kit that I'm giving away.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna give away: a trip with Danny Depp.
Hey, there you go. Ugh.
So it's a trip to Netherlands with Danny Depp. He's gonna pay his ticket. You pay your tickets, and you go to Netherlands to visit Magnetar.
Magnetar. Yeah, it's a pretty cool company. The one thing that he has is actually really cool.
The Mega Cube.
The stick magnet that they got. I know,
The
like
stick.
we have a stick magnet. I guess. I
Yeah,
gotta look
Kratos.
into it. I haven't checked it out on Kratos, so.
Kratos got the stick magnet too.
Do they?
Yep. I don't think it's the same thing as for performance.
It's definitely
Or
not the same as the one that it's the Magnetar one. I just like how it looks as far as being like all black and stuff.
Yep.
But I made my own, so like most things, just make my own.
They do have the double knocker thing, the double magnet for magnet fishing.
They have the what?
I don't remember how they call it. It's two magnets that's attached.
Oh yeah, the thing, the divider one.
Yeah.
It's some kind of. By the way, this is a drill with a bunch of just like brushes on the end.
Cleans faster.
It works so well. Shout out to some subscribers that gave me this tip like a couple months ago. Oh my goodness. Game changer.
Yeah, because doing all by hands must be like
Oh my god, is it miserable?
Yeah.
It almost makes me not like it's a good thing the bottles are so cool. It almost makes me not like this. And it's so fun to explain to like my family, for instance, or my girlfriend, why I hate doing dishes, but I'll do this for hours.
Just give me a sec. I got someone ringing at the door.
No problem. Yeah, guys, we got this bottle here, which is pretty funky. Oh, hey, I'm going to go add a gentleman here, local metal detector and treasure hunter. So, hello. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's just Joker back removing himself. My bad. Oh, but yeah. Sweet. Get this thing set up now. Let's see if this works. This little live thing. Cool. We'll come over here. All right. That's a little bit better. Let's see a bit more. All right, cool. Oh. All right. I found this jar, which I kind of think it might be a tobacco jar, but I'm not totally sure. It could be mustard, I guess. But it's
Cool.
got a cool little shape to it. Kind of funky.
It's a mayo.
Is that what it is? A mayo?
No, I don't know. Just say that. Maybe it's for mustard or like you said.
Grill cleaners in the works. Is that a fact, Chills? Ooh. Well, hey, if you actually are you like designing it and making it? Because you need a product tester. I'm your man. Speaking of, someone popped in.
So
Hey, there he is, Tim. I was just thought you popped in earlier. Welcome, Tim.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Tim.
How are you doing today?
Good. Just got done here some uploading.
Oh, we lost the other camera. So yeah, yeah, you're muted on this one.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go. It's like that. What's that commercial? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I don't know if we're. Yeah,
How's it
we hear
going?
feedback.
So, Joker, I'll introduce you and everyone else in the chat. This is Tim. Tim, why don't you give yourself a little
Hello.
introduction and introduce your YouTube channel?
I'm Tim Shrimp, and I'm from Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and I have a channel, Growl Louder Adventures. We do with us. Yeah, we do this one.
Yeah, we've got some echoes.
Oh, 1 second. Let me. Thank you. All right.
Is that better? Yeah.
Right. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry, gang. That's my bad. But yes, sorry, carry on. He's a metal detector from Wisconsin. Joined up, and I met him actually at the last Pike River prospecting meeting and club meeting.
Are you there, Tim?
Well, there we go. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, I had feedback from I had your YouTube up before I jumped on, so I had feedback, so I got rid of it. So yeah, I'm from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Growl Louder Adventures is treasure hunting with a focus on motivation and positivity, like bringing good to the world and leaving places better than we found them. Been metal detecting most of this year is when I really picked up on it. I found a metal plate inside of a park, and all of a sudden I was like, wow, this is really cool. And it was like that moment I realized that I've been missing out. So I just started going crazy with it. And by the end of the season, I detected out all of the parks in Manitowoc here and got a bunch of coins, got some silver, found a little bit of history. I found Indian head coin in my backyard, and I've just been going crazy with the detector since. So now I'm sitting here with seasonal depression for the first time probably ever because I can't go out detecting because the ground's too hard.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. We were trying to go out last weekend. This week we keep trying to find time, but it's all just too damn frozen, too hard. This is the first time ever, too. I've had months not getting out. But dude, it's a pleasure to have you on the Badger Banner. It's a pleasure to have you here, man. And y'all most likely are going to be seeing a bunch of videos with us this summer and fall and spring coming out because I also had a similar experience with metal detecting. I just felt absolutely in love with it this year. Speaking of another bottle, there's a little like mustard jar I got. Cool little
nice.
amber. I love these little jars, these little fun little wide-bodied jars. All right. So here's another one of those Taylors. Clean that puppy up here. But dude, what was probably like, because I spent a lot of time with Pike River Prospecting, the club where we, Wasaki, Wisconsin, where we met. What was, what got you, what introduced you to them? How'd you get to know them there? And
so we got a permanent site at Tranquil Vista up in Amberg. Okay. And we were driving through Wasaki on one of the trips up, and we saw Ron's shop, and we stopped in there. And we bought a couple things there the first time, and then I saw the metal detectors up on the wall, and I was like, that looks like that would be fun. Mm-hmm. So the next time we came up, I got the Nocta Simplex kit, and then the pinpointer and all the other stuff. We walked out of there like $600 later, probably made Ron's day. And
that's funny. I didn't know that was you because I remember hearing about that when I was talking to Ron a while during this. He's like, yeah, someone came in and he said he thought he'd come back the next time. He bought almost $600-700 worth of stuff. That must have been you.
Yeah, that was me. And then last spring in March, I was like, I like the Simplex, but I heard there was this detector called the Legend. I'm like, I'm gonna try that. So then I went in there and I dropped another $800.
Oh man!
Well, then I had the Legend. I have that. I also have the MindLabs Xterra Pro. So I've been using those three, mostly the Nocta Legend. And right at Christmas time, and this is what makes the seasonal depression even worse. I got the LG 24 coil, that smaller elliptical one.
Oh yeah, the one I've been drooling over.
Yeah, yep. I got that coil for Christmas as a Christmas gift, and I haven't been able to use it yet because the ground was too hard.
That sucks, isn't it? That's like when I got
did
my
run the coil
detector
over the frozen ground though, just so I could hear beeps. Just like I couldn't. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to dig this, but I can hear beeps.
I can hear
That
beeps, I
beep is
swear.
a chunk of
Yeah,
ice. Would it
but
get
yeah, ever
ice
since then I've been pushing
underground?
on it.
What's up? Yeah, well, you
What?
get ice on, so like that's why I have bottle digged in the winter. Because once you break through the frost layer, it's only a few inches thick usually, and then you're into normal dirt. But the issue is when you're metal detecting, you're digging tons and tons and tons of tiny holes, and so
Yeah.
all you're digging in is the
Yeah.
permafrost. So then it's just not too worth it.
No, what I meant is, can it detect like a chunk of ice in the dirt as an object or something?
I mean, if there's
It
metal, if there's a
could, yeah,
ferrous
it
metal,
could interfere.
Yeah.
it could. Especially if it's like further north, there's so much iron in the soil up here.
Okay.
It could potentially, I mean, it would be unlikely in my opinion, but yeah, it could, anything's possible.
Yeah, and you'll come across that even at like the beaches. You'll have some areas and some beach areas, not so much for like freshwater, but um, even in parts of Lake Michigan, when I've detected on the beach, I've got where there's so much interference is really hard to detect it at all. So
Really?
yeah,
Yeah, I will say it's like I've never metal detected a beach. I've never metal detected a park really. I've never metal detected like curves. I've never metal detected any of the things that people metal detect right away. I've gone straight to lost and abandoned 1800s logging camps, miles in the woods. I went right to like that's why I don't know. I don't know if I'd like. I mean, maybe I would. I don't know. I just every time I go out, I'm going out with Ron and the Pike River guys, or I'm going
right,
out in
yeah,
that area or something like that. And I got the Simplex, the Nocta Simplex Plus with the larger coil head on it, and that's waterproof. So like up to
right,
a decent amount. And I absolutely love taking that thing out and like go walking creeks now with it, and just putting it to. A lot of the creeks I walk are super polluted. So what I put it to is just I put it in just to like precious metals, so like copper, brass.
right.
I found some freaking a bunch of silver coins in the river. Oh,
We've got Mandy's Candy and the Mischief Magnet that just joined the chat.
Oh, it's on Mr. Magnet and Mandy's Candy. Hello, hello, hello. Chill. Yeah, I just finished some of the lid. Oh, that sounds so interesting, Chills. If you got an ounce, check that out. That's super interesting. Making a drill bit like piece to do this would be nice. All right. A little meds. This would have had like a label on it.
Yep.
A
Oh yeah,
corker. It's got some really nice like edging on here where it would have had a really kind of probably cool label, but no involvement.
Badger.
Yep.
We've got someone that's tagging.
Tagging.
Who's tagging in the magnet fishing community? He doesn't stop tagging in Florida.
Oh, two brothers, two treasures. Okay.
Yeah.
Two brothers, two treasures. It is not Elisha for the 10th time. It's Elijah. Elijah. Oh, nothing that
What's up,
matters.
Mark?
Welcome, man. It's a pleasure to have you guys. If you again, I don't know what it is about his channel. What I just love the way he's so uniform with his message, maybe, or the fact that he magnet fishes and has the patience that I just couldn't have. I've never could magnet fish those places, but when he does find some really neat stuff. So check his channel out, guys. Two Brothers, Two Treasures, and hey, thanks for coming in. It's a pleasure, brother.
And Northern Found just came in too.
Hey, Northern
Hi,
Found,
bud.
pleasure to have you on, brother. We are cleaning bottles. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get this gross, like, coagulated goo out of this embossed med bottle with, like, measurements. He's part of the group that I post now every Friday with.
Cool.
Yeah, if you guys want, check us out every Friday. We have a video going live, our Lost and Found Fridays with SoCal Digging, Northern Found, with Team Lynch, and I'm sorry if I missed someone. I'm sorry. But we post every Friday, guys. There are some incredible content creators, and it's a whole lot of fun. You guys are going to want to check that out and subscribe to their channels as well, especially if you like ours here. You're going to like their adventures. I know Northern Found, man, I'd be wanting to come up by you. Bad. To have you on a live sometime. We'll have to chat bottles. Oh, this stuff is so gross, gang.
Ugh.
Oh,
Looks like a big booger.
Yeah, right? Man, that looks like the thing I pulled out of my ear last Christmas.
What?
Bro, you ever done those candles, those earwax candles?
No.
It's like this beeswax candle thing. It's like a tube and it spirals, and then you put a hole in the middle of a paper plate and you put the bottom of it in there, and then you light the top of this candle with fire, right? And it
Yeah.
sucks all of the gross earwax and junk out of your ear.
Okay.
It was
whoa.
crazy. All right. Wow, these bottles are cleaned up really well. Again, guys, I've got the shirt on here. I'm using Super Clean. Been using this solution here, this degreaser, and it's really, really helping with the stuff that's been. I have to say, I'm actually really impressed. Big shout out, guys, to because I definitely do not endorse companies lightly, especially after the last two. So this is pretty impressive, and it gives it a nice shine that I'm not used to getting without using my jet dry. So what's your craziest find, Joker, that you found this year?
This
And
year,
Tim, you can think of yours too.
craziest find. I would say it's a hockey net, but like a legit one
What is
for
that?
a hockey net.
Oh, a hockey net.
Yeah,
Okay.
still in good shape to have some hockey with.
Oh, nice. Still run up a mash, a little top titty Baryanski, a little slapstick in the back stick.
Yeah, that's the craziest one, and the coolest one. It's Julie that found it, but I
Nice.
wasn't sure it was a bowl until I cleaned it.
That's a cool.
Yeah,
Nice. So that's a little
and,
pipe.
yeah, that's for a pipe.
Nice, dude. I found two of those this year as well.
Magnet fishing.
One of them I found with a magnet, I guess. I picked up a jar that had a lid on it and it had 4 buttons and a thing in it. Had it had 2 stems and it had the bowl. None of it was attached though. How did you find that magnet fishing? Is it metal?
No, we were magnet fishing, and it was just beside our magnet. We were looking for golf balls.
Really?
Because, yeah, it's super weird. We started to find like what 8, 10 golf balls, and then we found like a stash of golf balls.
You
Ooh,
found a stash of golf balls?
yeah. So somebody must like throw
Hit
them
them or
in the
drive them
river.
into the water there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the dirt like buried it, and we found that by digging. But
Damn,
yeah,
dude.
it was just beside our magnets.
Cool. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude. That's super cool. That's really, really cool. So you were digging then for it then, huh?
yeah.
Got
Wasn't
it.
magnet
Okay.
fishing.
Cool. Mine kind of was magnet fishing, but I wasn't actually magnet fishing. I was dragging a magnet behind my back when I walk these rivers. I'll metal detect. I'll drag a little magnet behind my back, and then I'll like look for looking around for the bottles or whatever. And I could feel something was clanking, and I turned around and I sucked one of those mason lid jars it's got the tin on it. I sucked it out of the mud or whatever, and inside was packed with all sorts of shit clanking. I poured it all out just into the water, and I realized a bunch of buttons and some pipe stuff and came out, and that's when I found it. In fact, just so you guys know, if you dig bottles or you find stuff, look inside. It is incredible how often at these dumps or at these spots I find coins, buttons, pipes, all sorts of little trinkets and odds and ends stuffed inside of these jars and bottles, or bottles inside of bottles, like a little Russian nesting doll.
I wish I could do like archaeology something,
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
walk creeks and like clear water like he has.
Oh yeah.
But
It's my favorite thing.
here in Quebec, you don't see the bottom, so and you don't even see like 6 inches in front of your face.
That is most rivers, just so you know. So like there are only 3 rivers that I have that are like the ones you're seeing, and I just have a ton of videos there because of exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's more than just 3 rivers, obviously. I mean, even if you looked around you, I'm sure you could find a place that isn't too gross, but
Yeah.
that's the beauty of everywhere I go. These are all old towns that were big, places during the logging and the start of the actual state of Wisconsin.
Mhm.
So like the ones where it is pure, like you're saying, where it's clear, is nowhere near a current populace.
No,
Yeah,
that's for
and
sure.
which is why it's a lot clearer. Speaking of it, here's a little perfume bottle. I think it's got these ornate little like leaves, and it's got a bird on it. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
When you show it first before you cleaned it, I thought the coloring was that there was some coloring for the leaves and the
Oh yeah, no,
branches.
that's just the dirt.
Yeah, I know, but it was cool. It was like only the branches and the leaves that got some dirt on it.
It was kind of neat, didn't it? I honestly thought there might have been some paint on it when I first was scrubbing because it didn't come off one side.
Yeah.
Now, I found a ton of these bottles before, but I've never found one that is quite like this version of it. This one, let me scrub the inside here. So, see this little double bottle? These would have been an extract bottle. So, like some, for cooking, that kind of thing, like vanilla, some type of extract.
Right.
Yeah.
Normally, they're all circular on the inside. This one has a square body in the middle. Like I have probably 100 of these. These will be going up for sale for a couple bucks a piece on our website, for instance, right? But
I
this
did
is
saw some hexagonal one too.
yeah. This is wait, what? You
No, I saw someone got not a square but hexagonal shape center.
really? Huh.
Yeah.
So basically now and I've decided, especially after you just said that, now I've decided I really want to kind of see what all the tincture bottles are. But like this one's very kind of neat with the little square, so I decided to hold it on because normally I don't hold on to screw tops.
But
But
I think it was more like looking like a ketchup bottle or something.
okay. There's
But
one
with
bottle that I want to get so bad. The bubble butt. The bubble butt. It's a double bubble bottle. And then there's like the torpedo bottle. There's so many bottles, guys. I mean,
yeah,
and
the
also the sponge
torpedoes one.
bottle. Yeah,
The torpedoes one are cool.
they are. That's like, for instance, the torpedo one. If there was a spot where there was a lot of them, it was out in Boston, Salem.
Those kind of things were to have like pressure inside. I think no.
Yes, yeah, yeah. And like what I forgot exactly what it was, but yeah, they were pressurized, but they also had a way that it was. There's some reason why they were like that. Yeah, they were like one of the first early or something. Somebody that knows more about bottles, comment down below. I'm still learning. Oh, this one's coming along nice. So Tim, what's your favorite best find of the year then?
So there's two. It depends.
Ooh,
So the first one that I found was iron headed, like the head of a chicken that was made out of iron. I found that in my backyard, and I wasn't able to figure out what it was actually from. But then the second one is potentially a rare Lincoln Memorial scent that I found at a park in Mantuan. It's a 1982 and it's copper. And
Oh, wow.
apparently, if the date on it is considered the small date and it's graded that way, they've sold an auction for anywhere up to $18,000. And then if it's not, if it's the large date, then it's like a couple dollars. But still, it was one that was never meant to be made because that was when we switched from copper to zinc in the United States. So
okay, gotcha.
overall, though, I think the weirdest thing that I found was last year. Actually, wait, no, it would have been 2021.
Okay.
We were digging an apartment before we had bought our house. We had this apartment that was a 1924 build, and I dug up a Pond's cold cream jar lid from the 1920s, and right next to it was a tin container, and it said 3 Merry Widows on it. I'm like, what is this? And it had like 3 girls' names on it. I'm like, what is this? So I looked it up. Here it was like the lid from a condom tin that they used to sell for $1 back in the 1920s.
That's
Damn.
crazy. That's crazy cool though. That's nuts. Man, saving history, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, and you would have never known it was there if you'd just been walking. If you just people walked over how many times.
Yeah.
Did you find?
Thing I found with the Simplex, the first like actual substantial thing that wasn't a bottle cap.
That's really
It's a
really
weird.
cool.
I got a weird question. That type of condom in those years, they were made with what?
Sheepskin, I think.
Yeah, I
We
think
usually
so.
made with like the intestine.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
it was,
remember that, but I don't know when they start changing it.
I mean,
I'm
probably
sure.
after oil, like gasoline, and we started making petroleum products.
Because
So
I
I'd
know
say
that
around 19. I
some
think it was like the
people
1920s or 30s, probably.
bet it still work. But yeah, I know they use like even tissues or something at one point because they were trying to do transition between intestines and other products.
Yeah, you're right. Super Clean is amazing. Northern Found. They sent me over this. The company Super Clean sent me these over, guys. I'm gonna actually be doing a full video as well, but I've done a short before, and yeah, they're really incredible. Sorry, Joker, my bad. I was answering that question.
No, that's
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, I know that in the point of time they were changing through to try several things like even like tissue.
Yeah. Don't be silly. Wrap that Willy.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, man. All right. So one of the things that we do is we fill these up with copper, little copper bits that I've chopped up myself from like copper wire and whatever.
Hmm.
And I spin it around. So that's essentially the hand done version of what the bottle, the whatchamacallers I'm making, the bottle tumbler. It's going to be basically like just rolling bottles around in this, constantly doing
Yeah.
this. Oh. I have to say, I didn't see myself getting so into metal detecting and all of the different treasure hunting like I have up here. I guess I just never like understood how a metal detector worked. It just seemed so daunting. And then thanks to like all the people up at Pike River Prospecting, Ron over at Pike River Prospecting Shop there in Wasaki, and Tim and Wade and all of them just really kind of take me under their wing and show me how to best use all my material, all the tools and everything, and read the land and whatnot. It's been like it's become one of my more favorite things to do, specifically like you said, Joker, walking those beautiful, beautiful creeks. I
Hmm.
mean, there's some of those in those videos with me and Tim where we're walking a creek that it is just it's fall. The leaves are all just it looked like it was out of a Skyrim fairy tale scene, like it was. I mean, especially going back and editing it, I almost felt like bad. I didn't notice how incredibly beautiful it was in the moment.
Yeah.
Just over what's in them bottles. So when do you post all of your videos, Joker? I'll let people know so they can check you out and see what you're up to.
Yeah, my next video that's coming on. I'm working on it right now, but I should try to put it on Saturday night or Sunday. It's gonna be my December 31st with James and Barbie
Nice.
because they already posted their own video on Sunday, but yeah, I'm late in my videos, and after that it's gonna be my January 1st because they're doing theirs on this Sunday too. So yeah, I gave them the okay to post their own video.
You
They
gave
want
them the okay.
no. He asked me because he knew that I was late. So
Oh, I get you. Yeah, part of it. Yeah.
yeah, so I told him like go on. I don't care. You're gonna get more views than me anyway.
Well, it's good. If there's a poster, then you can tag at where it's located if they want to see the other version of it. Then
Exactly.
there you
Because
go.
what they found, it's not what we found.
Yes, there you go. And what do? We find things.
We do find
Exactly.
things. So I'm
Oh,
guys, I'm gonna go because I need
sounds
to work
lovely.
on my video.
No worries,
Oh,
and it is actually coming up to an hour here, so we're gonna be calling this live anyways. Thank you for hanging out, guys, for this Badger banner. This is not like our normal one where I'm just kind of grinding away, getting bottles and things cleaned up, chatting with y'all. This was more just to hang out and give you guys a panel. So we're gonna be doing this every third Thursday, guys, of the month. We're gonna be doing an hour-long live stream, hanging out, getting done, getting a recap of all of our treasure hunting, and maybe even planning a little bit of the future. So if you guys are interested in back behind the scenes, hanging out, let us know. This is Badger Exploration, Joker's Magnet, and I'm sorry, it's Bear.
Grow
Great
louder
Lakes.
adventures.
There we go.
Thank you. Guys, I'm going to have all those things linked down below, everyone. And thank you so much for hanging out. This is Badger
Thank
Sports.
you.
And we find
Thank
things. Cheers.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, he logged off, but he's still on.